Hello everyone. After hearing both arguments, the plaintiff Jill Johnson and defendant A.U. Bright Smiles Dental, according to the law, the Health Insurance Probability and Accountability Act of 1996, which is also referred to as the HIPAA Privacy Law. Security breach notification rules, which was designed specifically to protect the privacy of individually identifiable health information. In the case of A.U. Bright Smiles Dental, I feel their staff did not take proper precautions and follow necessary procedures in order to ensure patients' personal information is secure and kept confidential. It is the responsibility of A.U. Bright Smiles Dental to protect patients' information at all times. After an investigation conducted by OCR, it was found that the defendant A.U. Bright Smiles Dental was in breach of the HIPAA law by flagging some of their patients' medical records with a red sticker with the words AIDS located on the outside cover of patients' files. Patients' records were handled with the lack of care, consideration, and was handled by staff without the need to know were able to visibly read the sticker. Covered entities must only provide the required notification if the breach involved unsecured, protected health information. HIPAA prohibits providers and healthcare professionals from discussing patients' condition over the phone with another provider or family member. HIPAA also prohibits providers from leaving messages with family members, leaving voicemail messages, leaving patients' charts outside the room or out in the open for others to view. Inappropriate use or disclosure of protected health information which it is provided to a person not involved in the patient's treatment and care coordination. As healthcare professionals, you have a duty to adhere to state regulations and federal law aimed at protecting patients' confidentiality. Providers may disclose protected health information only when necessary to prevent or lessen a serious and intimate threat to a person or the public. Inappropriate disclosures also occur when documents containing patients' information are not disposed of properly, or documents with identifiable information about patients, including his or her assignment sheets, pertinent information, and billing information, should be shredded or otherwise stripped of identification that identifies patients. As a patient, you have the right, which includes the right to access, inspect, and obtain a copy of your personal health information. You have the right to disclosure made on your health information. You have the right to amendment, how you request an amendment to your health information. You have the right to request how you would like your information to be communicated. You have the right to restrict certain disclosures of your personal information. And finally, you have the right to complain for privacy right violations, meaning if you feel that the use of or disclosure of your health information was handled inappropriately. Incidental use and disclosure and use or disclosure of patients' personal information that occurs as a result of or as incident to an otherwise permitted use or disclosure is permitted as long as the covered entity has adopted reasonable safeguards to protect the patient's personal information, and the information being shared was limited to the minimum necessary. In the case of A.U. Bright Smiles Dental, did not follow these precautions. A.U. Bright Smiles Dental violated Rule A under the privacy rule requirements, which clearly states HIPAA believes any one identifier puts the client or patient at risk of being recognized, and the plaintiff's name was visible for others to view. A.U. Bright Smiles Dental should ensure their staff is properly trained, change their procedures according to the law, and take the proper steps to ensure this same incident does not occur in the future. Based on the information presented today and according to HIPAA law, I am ruling in favor of the plaintiff because evidence shows that Ms. Jill Johnson's rights were clearly violated and that A.U. Bright Smiles Dental did not protect this patient's privacy. I also feel that this has caused the plaintiff emotional distress and she should be compensated.